Yo, is Trump being denied a fair trial? Juror misconduct, conflicting testimonies, and elite agendas. Guys, there's more going on than meets the eye with this hush money trial. Let's dig into it. Yo, welcome back, guys. Glad to have you here. Yo, what do you guys think? Does Trump even have a chance at a fair trial, or is the whole system stacked against him, man? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You guys know what I think. I'm inclined to believe this entire system is kind of stacked against the guy, and it's not very fair, especially the way they extended the statute of limitations twice, and all of this is played out. We got a couple of videos to get into to break this down. Let's check everything out, guys. Yo, guys, if you like the content, please like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell. I appreciate you guys. Let's get back into it.
A New York judge has rejected President-elect Donald Trump's request to throw out his conviction in the criminal hush money case. Judge Juan Merchan said in a court filing Monday the Supreme Court's ruling giving presidents immunity from prosecution over official acts does not apply to this case. A jury convicted Trump in May on 34 counts of falsifying business records to conceal hush money payments to adult film actress Stormy Daniels.
Those 34 counts are 34 counts of the same exact thing, because it was the same record that was filed 34 different times apparently since the original occurrence. And so they charged each filing as a separate account. So it's not 34 separate accounts of individual trying to hide stuff, okay? And then secondly, according to Cohen, he never knew that the money was going to we're gonna get into all that. We're gonna get into all that. I got all the flip-flops, the back and forths, and why I don't trust nobody, and I think this is all just corporatist demonization of his character.
In the lead up to the 2016 election, Trump's sentencing had been delayed while the judge considered the impact of the Supreme Court's ruling. CBS News investigative reporter Graham Cates joins us now on the phone.
Y'all notice all the pictures they picked of him? Yo, why didn't they pick something of him at McDonald's, right? Wasn't there so many pictures of him at McDonald's, yo? And separately, yo, didn't those look AI generated? Those were real pics, but they just looked AI generated, man. They were just too unreal.
Graham, how does Judge Merchan explain his decision?
Sure. He said that, first of all, that the majority of the evidence shown at trial, he said that all of the evidence shown at trial related to unofficial acts, even the stuff that happened when Trump was president. And this has been long a contention of prosecutors and has been the subject of other court decisions to other courts, saying essentially that the scheme to cover up a hush money payment couldn't possibly be construed as the official act of a president, but a personal matter. And he said that even the evidence that was challenged by Trump's attorneys, he backed up the prosecutor's contention that it was a small, what the prosecutors described as a sliver of the mountain of evidence, which
all right, this is just propaganda from here on out, man. Yo, dude, I genuinely, guys, my whole opinion is I don't even know if I believe this even happened, dude. With how many times Stormy Daniels had come out and said, no, this did not happen, to come out later and say, look, we're going to get into all the flip-flopping. Michael Cohen first came out, yo, we're going to get into all the flip-flopping, bro, because this is ridiculous, man, what's going on. And I think it's important to point this out. We got a little bit of The Hill covering their take on it, and then we're going to jump into the article.
Attorneys for President-elect Trump have accused a member of the New York jury that convicted him of misconduct. What do we know about his team's latest move to overturn his guilty verdict?
We don't know a whole lot, unfortunately, just to be frank, and that's because this battle has largely been playing out in secret. This actually has been playing out over the last few weeks. We only learned that this was happening at all just in the last few days, and the filings that we do have still are heavily redacted. But as best we can tell, there seems to be allegations that Trump's lawyers were communicating with an unnamed whistleblower who was alleging some sort of juror misconduct in this hush money case. Now, we don't know anything about the substance of what this alleged misconduct was, because that part of the filing still remains under redaction. And what the judge has said is that he is going to keep most of this stuff redacted from public view up until this unnamed whistleblower agrees to submit.
Are you guys surprised at all? Are you guys surprised at all about juror misconduct with everything that was coming out on social media during the trial? Everybody and the mother saying, or at least that one post where that dude was like, yo, my cousin's in the jury. I know Trump, blah, blah, blah. I heard this before. Yo, are you guys surprised? Are you guys surprised considering the bias in where he was being tried in New York? Are you guys surprised considering all of the stuff that we went over regarding the sketchy stuff the feds and the Department of Justice did on J6 and everything that they've done? Dude, are you guys surprised? Yo, personally, y'all know Patriot Front, that big old fascist group out there that was running around in the trucks, dude. Yo, I think they're feds. I think they're feds. Just like how Black Panther ended up being mostly feds by the late 80s, I think Patriot Front is feds, bro. And they're gonna do all this, and they're gonna get engaged in all this, and then we're not gonna believe there might be juror misconduct, bro. I don't trust you people, man. I don't trust you people at all.
Under a sworn declaration under penalty of perjury, these allegations. As of now, that hasn't happened. These were unsworn statements. So it's unclear at this point if this unnamed whistleblower out there is going to move forward and do it under penalty of perjury, or if this battle will just fizzle out. But certainly Trump's lawyers have latched onto this. They're asking the judge to consider this alleged juror misconduct.
Dude, there would be no jury talking to Trump's lawyers that was not willing to actually engage in some level of trial and testimony. Okay, this is Trump. Trump's got the biggest team of lawyers out there. You're going to approach them when this is something you're not really willing to say? Nah, dude, I don't think so at all. President-elect Trump's attorneys have accused a member of New York jury that convicted him of wrongdoing seeking to overturn the historic guilty verdict. In a letter to Judge McCann, unsealed Tuesday, Trump's attorney Todd Blanche and Emil Bove claimed the legal team has evidence of grave juror misconduct during the trial. The jury in this case was not anywhere near fair and impartial, they alleged. And I'm not surprised at all, y'all. There's so much more to get into. Yo, first off, way back in 2018, Stormy Daniels released an official statement saying that she had never engaged in anything with Trump. The fact of the matter, this is what she said in 2018, the fact of the matter is that each party to this alleged affair has denied its existence in 2006, 2011, 2016, 2017, and now again in 2018. So how far back is this supposed to go, bro? Because, dude, oh my God. I am not denying this affair because I was paid hush money, as has been reported in overseas tabloids. I'm denying it because it never happened. Official statement in 2018. Okay, later in 2018, literally a few months later, right? Some places start putting out an interview that she had where she had years and years before claimed that she had, engaged in this stuff with Trump or whatever, or months before claimed it, right? Before she ever came out and made the statement saying otherwise. And so then they leaked it. And then she comes out after they say this, and she'd make those claims. And then she's, I think she was doing this to advertise herself. I think she lied originally. And I think the whole thing was just to generate buzz and advertise themselves. And she might have been paid by the Democrats as part of campaign oppo research or something. But anyway, so then she comes out and says, actually, it is true. I did. Yo, and think about all the media buzz she's generating for herself for this. So first out, she comes out and says, no, it never happened. I've denied this over and over and over again. It never happened, right? Now, all the buzz. Now she's flipping. Oh, no, it did happen. No, it did happen. Literally same month or the month after, she goes, I was threatened. So now, not only, so first it didn't happen. Now, oh, no, it did happen. Now, oh, I was threatened. Adult film Stormy Daniels said in a lawsuit she had an intimate relationship with Trump a decade before, whatever. I was in a parking lot going to fitness class with my infant daughter, taking, seats facing backwards in the back seat diaper, getting all the stuff out. And the guy walked up and said to me, leave Trump alone. Forget the story. Then he leaned around and looked at my daughter and said, that's a beautiful girl. It'd be ashamed if something happened to her mom. And then he was gone. Yeah, right, lady. Yeah, right. So now it goes from years and years, never happened. Now, oh, it did happen. Oh, now, oh, I'm being threatened by the billionaires club of Donald Trump's friends, right? And then the Michael Cohen first swears Donald Trump wasn't involved with nothing. Donald Trump didn't know anything. Donald Trump didn't see nothing. Donald Trump didn't know nothing. A lawyer formerly advised Michael Cohen claims ex-Trump attorney said the former president had nothing to do with a hush money payment made to the film star Stormy Daniels, and that Cohen took care of it himself. And Cohen later said also that Trump wasn't even, Trump didn't even know about the payments and that he paid out of his own pocket and reimbursed himself from lawyer fees. Michael Cohen admits to being a liar. So then Michael Cohen first says Trump didn't do anything. It's almost the same pattern as Stormy Daniels, right? First, Michael Cohen says Trump didn't do anything. Trump wasn't involved in anything. I'm wondering if Michael Cohen had a thing with Stormy Daniels and scammed Trump out of the money, because on the stand, the way Michael Cohen was talking, and it was so hard, I just didn't have the time to go and find the exact clip right here, but the way Michael Cohen was talking on the stand was as though he had erroneously charged Trump for money that he had taken out of his pocket to pay Stormy Daniels for something regarding him and Stormy Daniels, and that he had taken the money from Trump to reimburse himself. But that's a whole other story, and that's just me being, you know what I mean, all extra. Michael Cohen, during a testimony trial against his longtime boss, ex-Trump, admitted to a slew of lies he made to protect the former president. So first, Trump's not even involved. He didn't do anything. No, not only did Trump do that, Trump did everything else you guys are accusing him of. And then what else did he do? You guys tell me, what else did he do? Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did it. I'm coming out with a book. Guys, please publish my book. Like, dude, like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, no, dude, all of this together, this whole pattern, right? When I see all of this, it makes me not even buy the whole thing, right? Because there's a thing in here, right? This is my article, the death of the demonization of classical liberalism, right? I believe classical liberalism died in the 90s. I believe Pat Buchanan was the first Donald Trump, and he was really like the first expression of a counterculture centered on classical liberalism, trying to bring things back, right? Please look into this article, guys. I think it's very important. I think it's very relevant. Two case studies in the modern era, right? We got Pat Buchanan and Donald Trump, and it talks about how Pat Buchanan and Donald Trump were both classical liberals who were demonized by the neoliberal establishment to look like fascists. I have another article called The Neoliberal Playbook. The Neoliberal Playbook explains exactly how. So this is on the classical liberalism side, right? What it looks like on the victim side of all these things, right? When you're being demonized like this, right? Well, the Neoliberal Playbook is how it looks like on the neoliberal corporatist side, how they end up coming up with this stuff to demonize these people in the first place. So please look into that, y'all. I think it's a really great article, and I think that this is a really great expression of exactly what I'm talking about here with the demonization of classical liberalism. I don't buy any of this. I care about policies. I don't care about your character assassination. Okay, you guys have no power. You neoliberal corporatists, you have no power in my mind. Okay, you're not going to affect me in one way or another. Okay, so that's how I feel about it. If you guys like the content, please like and subscribe. I enjoy you guys being here, and check out any of these other videos I got. I got music. I think it's awesome. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think of the new format that I've been trying out. I'm trying to make it more enjoyable, more narrative, more educational as well. So thank you so much for being here, guys, and I'll see you again in the next segment.